Romans, and today we're going to talk about the deep bedding method within the brooder. So here I just have, I sold a few six to some friends of ours, so I have 19 left of our Cornish cross. So as you know, if you've ever raised Cornish cross, these chickens are extremely messy. They are 3 times as messy as any other chicken. So they're constantly eating 24 hours a day, and they are constantly, you have the light on constantly on them, and so they make huge messes, much worse than any other chicken you're going to raise. So I had always, if we only have a small amount like this, 19 in here, I had always cleaned out the tote daily or maybe twice a day, morning and night. And I would literally take it out, dump out all the pine shavings, and then wash the tote out and bring it back inside for that first week to maybe 2 weeks at the most. And no matter that I was doing that 1 to 2 times a day, it was still stinky, right? It was still really messy. So I had heard a lot about the deep bedding method, and honestly, I thought it was not very good, and I thought this is going to be worse than just hosing out the tote once or twice a day. But I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. So these guys are actually 12 days old. They came to us on day 4. So that makes them actually 8 days that we've had them here in the makeshift brooder. And I have not taken any shavings out of this tote. Now you can't really see from this angle, but this now is compressed. The shavings are compressed. Probably, a good 10 inches compacted. So what I've been doing is twice a day, I've been coming in here, taking out the feeders, taking out the waters. I always keep 2, this is a big long tote. And so I always keep 2 feeders, 1 at each end, and then a water somewhere in between. Take out the water, take out the feeders, and I put 3 inches of light, fluffy shavings. 3 inches, don't skimp out on it. And then put the water and feed back in. It literally takes me less than 5 minutes, and the chickens are on good, nice, clean shavings. And then morning and night I do that 3 inches twice daily, and it has been the cleanest method that I have ever tried. It's less stinky even on these meat birds. So you're literally just this is day 8, and I haven't taken any shavings out. Day 8 that they are in this brooder. Now probably tomorrow, just because it's getting so deep, and I still want to keep them in here for personal reasons. That's going to be most convenient for me for the next couple days, even though they're getting kind of crowded. To go ahead and dump this out probably tomorrow, maybe tonight, and then I'll start over with the deep bedding method in this makeshift brooder. Now when you first get your chickens, you're having a heat light on them. But these meat birds get hot really fast. So unlike your laying hens where you keep a light on them for a long time, I took the heat light off of them on day 5 because I seen they were getting seemingly a little warm. And then I just put in a 100-watt bulb, had it clipped here to the side, and then yesterday they were even getting warm at that, temperature. So what I did is I just literally over here, you can't see, it's out of the camera, but I put a chair that has a big tall back, and I clamped the light, the 100-watt regular household light bulb onto that chair, and it's shining down because these guys, the best method is to grow them fast. Get them on high protein, the highest protein starter and grower, and turn that light on and let them eat as much as they can. When I bed them, In the morning, I weigh them daily and I record their weights so that I know exactly what they're weighing. People are all the time saying, well, it took me 10 weeks to get my Cornish cross to 6 pounds. It shouldn't. If you're on high protein feed, if you've got the light on them, you're getting them good electrolytes. These guys will literally get 6 and 7 pounds at 6 weeks. And that's what our goal is. Get them fast, get them to the freezer. We don't be wasting feed or time. So I just wanted to give you an update on the deep bedding method. It is working amazing, way better than I ever thought. And I would highly recommend you try it. The biggest key factor, I think, is people when they try it in their brooder, a deep bedding method in their brooder, is they're not putting enough. They're just putting like an inch or maybe 2 inches. You need to put 3 inches. And like I said, with these meat birds, I'm doing it twice daily, and it is really, really the best method I've found. So hope that was helpful. Y'all have a blessed day.